Hello everybody, hope you're having another blessed day. Now in today's video we'll be doing something I've not done really ever before in any type of format, but recently following Christmas break I've been getting back into playing some Call of Duty Zombies, maybe some modded zombies on Black Ops 3. So what I wanted to do today is actually rank all the maps I've actually previously played throughout the years of me enjoying playing COD Zombies. That's kind of my bread and butter of what I have to play in free time. Alright. So, we good old scroll down here. We have 52 maps we're going to be putting on our ranking today. But first, we need to change up this tier because, of course, going to be some I haven't played. I didn't play, I think, 2 maps I'll include here being in Infinity Warfare, so like the Spaceland Zombies and that arc I didn't play. And whatever came after that, that weird World of War, what it is, Dark Demon version game, I did not play that one either because I didn't look that fun to me. Alright. So we're going to change up real quick our gradings before we get into it. So F is just going to be for us not play, because if I haven't played it, I don't want to rank or talk about it, mainly because I don't know anything about it really, except for watching YouTubers play it. D is actually be all real bottom tier, and we're going to call this one God Please Help. Oh, I can't help me. Mainly being if I had to play this map with someone who's asking me to play it with them, Lord help me God, if you do not have some kind of dirt on me, I am probably not going to play this map because it is god awful and I hate it. All right, so we have a few may toss in there. C is going to be not decent, acceptable, if I can spell a good old acceptable, meaning being again this is not really a map I want to play, but it's acceptable. Let's say if I have the Easter egg, super Easter egg, then maybe I'll play it. Or some people want to play it, I may be down to hang out with people and play on the map. But typically it's quite a boring map in general. B is going to be decent. You know, there's a little bit tier higher than acceptable. It's decent. It's one I may play every now and then personally. But again, it's not going to be one I really care much about. A is going to be great. I mean, just be one of my favorite maps and something I will play almost every single day when I'm messing with zombies. But there are some few flaws into it that makes me not excited as S tier. And for S tier, we're gonna go with Run This Back. Mainly being even after the game's over, I'll probably just run this map back again because I enjoy it so much. All right. So with that in mind, this is how we're gonna be ranking them. And let's get into it, with the first one being good old Shino Numa. I think this includes both the original version of Shino Numa and the Black Ops 3 remake and Zombie Chronicles. Alright, so I did play both of these versions in Shino Numa, and for me personally, this will be a acceptable map. It's pretty linear. Basically, you have your 4 exits from spawn. You basically get your random perk from that way. Basically, you just train where the trap is. The one downside it makes me say acceptable and not decent though is that it doesn't have Pack-a-Punch. Pack-a-Punch is huge for Shino Numa, and all where you can really pack on here is if you bring in gumballs on Black Ops 3. About that, you're kind of forced to use the trap. All right, so I'm not a big fan of it because of that. It really gets boring early on. Use about around 10, 15, 20, I'm already kind of bored of the map. At that point, I'm actually kind of switching back into having to use the gosh stun traps to kill zombies. Next one, Shadows of Evil. I'm not going to lie about this. Is going to be a Run This Back. I am a big fan of Shadows of Evil. There are so many random Easter eggs, and you're still finding out about the game. Even this recently, I found out that you can use a freaking a Widow's Line Easter egg of Lion Mouse, and you get a free Mega Gumball. So I've been messing with that when I'm playing Publix just to goof around. Of course, I love the little jelly donuts Easter eggs, and you know it's very, I wouldn't say new person friendly. That's one big problem though, because if you don't know how to use a stupid tentacle monster to open everything, they're gonna be running around like your head shut off like a chicken. But without that though, especially playing solo for people know what they're doing, it can be really fun. It's easy to get high rounds. There's not that many good training spots, but besides that, it's pretty good. I love this map. And in fact, I think I probably played this at least twice today already. Ascension. This is one I've played this a little bit, but from the little time I have played it, I will say that it is going to be a decent map. It's very similar and kind of, I say set like Shino Numa. The main goal of this one though is to mainly get to Pack-a-Punch and get it turned on. So that's why it's better, and I say it's acceptable as compared to Shino Numa. Actually, wait. Oh no, guys. Oh no, you're gonna hate me for this, but I'm actually going to drop it down to acceptable. Even though I do love it, and I will put it above Shino Numa. There was one issue. Oh my god, I almost forgot one issue. I kind of get some beef for this map. If you haven't played, there's these things called monkeys. Monkeys. Maybe regardless of what, even if you're playing on Black Ops 3 remake, these suckers are going to take a perk no matter what on the monkey round, wreck up your perkaholic. Lord help me, it's going to be always going to be freaking jug or mule kick. So there goes your pack ray gun in the back pocket, and you know it's going to have a bad time. So I hate that whole faction. If that thing was not in there, if Essential did not have freaking monkeys to take your stuff and the perks, I would put it probably decent, potentially even great. But oh my god, I hate those telltale things. Alright, now we're going to skip a little bit because again I did not play this title and neither did I play Carrier. So I didn't play Advanced Warfare, I didn't play Infinity Warfare, I didn't play that creepy zombie Shadowfront, whatever it is. But I did play Black Ops 4, Ancient Evil. And Ancient Evil for me, some people will probably put it at decent or great. For me, I love this map. All right, for me, this is probably the only map I actually cared about with Black Ops 4. All the other ones were god awful mostly, as we'll get into the next one soon. All right, but Ancient was pretty fun. It had a lot of different mechanics to it, especially getting the gauntlets. I thought the stats missing the gauntlets were really fun. It reminds me a lot of like the bows or the stats from Origin or the Eisendrache. So those were really fun to use and play with. All right, so I actually played probably days of times where farming on there, just mess around with the stats, finding little side Easter eggs. Good time. Very good time. Next one, Voyage of Despair. This one here, and I am a lover of history. I love the Titanic. I love going to the museum, but in this instant, God help me, please do not ask me to play this map anymore. It is not a good map. Oh my god. You know, when I first opened up and played and I saw the iceberg hit, I'm like, oh my gosh, we're going for history. It's going to be so fun. But then, so many doors. And then having to figure out how to get back. And then all the Easter egg steps. Oh my god, guys. That thing's had me running ever, having to figure out Morse code or something like that. Dude, I'm not have time for that. Don't make it so complicated I can't figure it out. Lord help me, I didn't even want to try this in Publix. You know, it's hard enough to do Easter in Publix, so at least one person doesn't exactly know what's going on. But you do if a whole group not knowing, oh boy, we're in trouble. All right. I would say one thing that's funny about this, with my mom being a teacher and everything, when they brought up Titanic, they literally had a student in her class say, "Isn't that didn't zombies sing the Titanic?" Literally because it was referencing this map. So this map is literally corrupting kids to think that zombies sunk Titanic. Lord help us all. Someone fix this for me, please. All right, next up, Call of the Dead. Ooh, Call of the Dead, good old George Romero. For this one, for me, I'm gonna put it in decent. I definitely liked it more than Ascension and Shinonima. I do have the pack-a-punch mechanic, and though of course I do have, I think, the lighthouse little thing with it. But this one I kind of grew up on playing when my friends come over. We played on Black Ops 1. We go for it the whole night, chugging Mountain Dew and chicken wings. It was a blast. It was an experience. I hated kind of freezing mechanic of it, but besides that, it was fun. You know, it was kind of fun just to troll around George Romero, someone shoot him, or your friend. Perhaps when you're like you're training George up to like the lighthouse tower, and your friend shoots him in the back from far away, and he freaks out right in your face, and you have to scream for your life right away. You know, memories that you definitely cherish, even though sometimes you still hate them for doing that to you. But overall, again, it's a really good map. Again, kind of has those key components to being a decent map. Has a good pack-a-punch mechanic, good source of weapons. The scavenger, the fun gun. I think they even had it wasn't the baby gun. It was that VR. Wasn't it? No. Has that the human gun thing there? Yeah, it has that human gun. So yeah, all that stuff is pretty fun to play from that map. Nuketown. Oh, if Nuketown, where did I put you? I'm put you in God help me. All right, even though it's better than Voyage by far part, but here's the thing I hate about Nuketown. Anytime you're playing this, where there's no like Easter egg to mess with, But you're just praying to God, okay? Because if you didn't know, if Nuketown, basically how it works, like every 3, 4, 5 rounds, something like that, a new perk will be unlocked or dropped on the map, and you don't know the flipping order. All right, so you can wait to round freaking 20, 30, and here comes Jug and Double Tap. When the first 4 rounds, you got basically Quick Revive, Mule Kick, and Stamina Up. You don't need Stamina Up when you don't have to run 2 houses and 2 backyards worth of land. All right, so Nuketown is not a fun map at all. So that's gonna be one I'm gonna say do not ask me to play. Garrod Crovey. Now Garrod Crovey is actually gonna be one I do not like this Easter egg. It is not new player friendly, it's not group friendly. You know, it's kind of required a little bit. Alright. So where to put Garrod Crovey? I'm gonna put it in decent because the pack punch system's okay. See, here's the problem though. Only problem with that is that you have to have everyone with you in public, but solely it's fine. So I'll put it in decent. I'm not gonna put it in great. I'm not the craziest fan of it. Because the steps are a little too complicated for my liking. I mean, because I hate the stupid tube set. I hate collecting all the dumb trophies in the map. But I will say I did like with some of the weapons that came back. They had the PPSH was really good. They had the new ray gun kind of thing going on. That was really nice. And even though like the Pain of Soda, not the Pain of Soda, what they had there, a little soldier dude, he was okay to mess with. All right, so I'll probably put it here, but I put him over Call of the Dead. Which one would I play more? I guess I can put Garrod over Call of the Dead, but I would not put Garrod in Great. Infection, I did not play. Ooh, 9. Oh, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Where would I put this? I think 9 is going to be my first great. All right. I'm not going to put him, even though, you know, some people may say 9's better than like Ancient Evil. For me personally, I would rather play Ancient Evil than 9. 9 was more of like a casual map for me that if I need to like do some random challenge, some like get 200 kills with some type of gun, I would play 9. It's really easy to get to the box. It's really good train spots, maybe in the whole center ring. But the fire sucks a lot. That's one issue with that. The Easter eggs a little complicated when you're playing solos. A lot of dumb steps to it. I say the Easter eggs in that whole game in general are kind of dumb. Definitely not new player friendly. I didn't care much for the wonder weapon with that scorpion gun, the Orion's, whatever it is. I didn't care much for it. A lot of times I did not even get it because you just got a shotgun and you was fine. Just get the shotgun, pack it a bunch of flipping times, and you're good to go. But I did like a lot of times some of the side Easter eggs you can mess with. I know you can do Wolf Inc. 1, throwing the burning fire on top of Odin's ship if you can get a free perk. So, you know, there's some good parts of it. So this is definitely a great map. I did play it a ton, but I did not like it as much as Ancient Evil. It did not have a good wonder weapon as compared to these two, and of course Shadow Evil being godly. Mob of the Dead. Ooh, so Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead. I put it in great. We'll run it back. I played this one a ton, and it definitely stomps Call of the Dead and Garrod Crovey for sure. Mob of the Dead, where would I put it? How would I care for it? Let's see, would I play it again? So the Pack-a-Punch feature, it's mainly basic power. If basically had to build a plane, get all the fuel. Ugh, in the fuel, it sucked though. I'm about to put it in great. All right, I would love to put this one, but mainly because the Pack Punch feature sucks. All right, if I want to go back and Pack a Punch at the first time, Lord help me God, I have to run around the map, 50 even the locations, and get the fuel. And when the Pack Punch have to do it again, I have to run their way back and get all the fuel again, and repeat and repeat and repeat. It's a lot of running around. Now, if that Pack a Punch place is unlocked permanently, that'd be great. And the Easter egg is great. All right, the Easter egg's very fun. The Going Spork's fun to mess with. But the Pack-a-Punch feature, God, I hated that. I hate it so much. And messing with Brutus was awesome. All right, the whole Ghost Afterlast feature is great. They definitely botched it with the Blood of the Dead. Hopefully in the future, next Call of Duty game that comes out this year, I know it's a Treyarch game, maybe they would do a remaster Zombie Chronicles 2 or have Mob of the Dead in it, which I think was maybe confirmed or suggested. So that would be fun. So right now, Mob of the Dead, and I will probably actually keep it behind 9. Yeah, I feel like 9's more replayable as compared to Mob of the Dead. Easy to know. I'll do a lot of replayability being for my stuff, how I kind of label it. Classify, which is the remake of 5. We'll put you in. Where do I want to put you? Where do I want to put you? This is a hard one. We'll put classified in acceptable, but upper acceptable, I think. I think that's a good spot for classified. Because I'll definitely call Dead and Garage before I play classified again. Because classified Easter egg is stupid. You have to get like a level 150 on a map that's not really that fun. It's really tight corners. Your main is having to sit and train or sit in a corner and play for your dead shot stuff to work and lay a ton of claymores. Specific claymores are not in this map. You get trip mines. Pack punch feature, not the best, but you had to go into DEFCON 1 and pray to God. That's stupid. Scientist man does not take your stuff, which is also a feature I hate. I hate that scientist. You know, he'll pop up, or you won't be paying attention to listen because he hide your volume down because it's late at night, and you just take your goddamn ray gun, or you take your dingo, you take your pack crim, and you just you're dead. So we'll just put it in acceptable. It's okay. I only play this map again, and I had to do those damn challenges for it. Buried. Oh my goodness, I love me some buried. How high did I place buried? How high would I place buried? I think buried for me was probably maybe my favorite map of all time. Main brand, I love the chalk feature. I love getting the free points. I think I probably mastered every single Leroy Jenkins freaking location to use them for the alcohol. So I would go for like snipes on every single door. Give me that 2k points. We opened up the whole map round 1. I love the bank feature. I love they have the gun vault, which is great. So tons of replayability. The Paralyzer is one of the most broken guns, and maybe the most broken gun in Call of Duty history is infinite ammo. You get a lot of glitch spots, which is really cool. All of the buildables were technically overwhelming, but they made a mechanic that Leroy can just build them for you. As long as you just put one part where it needs to be, he'll go to that specific part, so it won't be random. The SVU gun was great. Gavin Knuckles there was fun. The PDW was great. A94 eyeball was great. The only downside be the witches, but you know, just come prepared and you're good to go. You had the option with the time bombs, never seen again, to get double points. You can go back from round 50 to 5 if you placed it that early and trolled your friends. Only downside would probably really just the Easter egg. So you have to do, I think, 4 people. I don't think you can do it solo. You have to shoot all the targets. Besides that, it was an amazing map. And if they ever remaster that, oh, love of God, Treyarch, do not mess it up. All right, do not mess this up. It was so good. Just keep it the way it is. Honestly, just up the different types of guns, maybe update the guns, but don't mess up how it's played. Don't mess up like they did with Blood of the Dead. Okay, don't take away the afterlife feature. Keep the chalk building stuff and everything else to fine. All right, and the Reese. This is basically gonna be what Giant is now. The Reese we're gonna put in decent. Decent mainly because it's really fun to train on to get higher rounds on it. The pack punch feature is not complicated at all. Basically, run the free teleporters and get it. Even in the Giant, I don't know if they had the Easter egg. I didn't do the Monkey Ball Easter egg, but you can do a little side Easter egg. I think with Monkey Ball, I think it's only on Giants. But yeah, you have the Thunder Gun, I believe, on this map. I think you do. I'm pretty sure you do. Got Pack, which is great. It's just a good, decent, solid map. All right, good for high rounds. Love it. Easy to get pack punch. Outbreak. Outbreak. We're gonna put it in probably the high acceptable. Yeah, that seems about right. High acceptable. All right, so let's talk about some problems with Outbreak and also the pros. Problems with it, it is too big of a goddamn area. It takes forever to get yourself leveled up. You can get yourself all your stuff. For example, if you're trying to do the Easter egg, which you can do by I think like round 3 roughly, it's going to take you like 2 hours playing solo to get to that point, to make sure you have to do every challenge, every map, head up every house, get all the scrap you need, get all the zombies you see, upgrade your guns at least once or twice, get all the perks you need. It takes a long freaking time. And when something goes wrong, a glitch, for example, like a Dommy gets like an infinite health glitch and you can't kill it when you have like a packed shotgun and you hit it 50 times and it still won't die until eventually breaks all your stuff and you die. You know, it gets really depressing. All right. So yeah, there's the problems. Only I'd say the pluses. It was really cool how it's a new feature. It is new. I would say it's more fan base friendly because, you know, Warzone being a big craze, that's why they came out. This is mainly this zombie Warzone. So that part was cool. I liked all the different little side challenges you would mess with if you didn't know which one you was getting. It really was fun. Sometimes you really be fighting like the giant Mewtwo boss from freaking whatever that map is in Cold War. It was good. Hold up. Oh, I just got confused. I just read the name. Actually, this outbreak is not Cold War. I don't see Cold War on here. So this is actually the one I haven't played. So you just got my whole spill on Cold War Zombies there, but it's not on here, so don't worry about it. Because, of course, we're not doing Cold War Zombies because it's not on this list. Big sad, big sad. Tag. So basically, we're up to this is Cold War. That's not Cold War Zombies. Well, I am so confused. We got Tag. No, that's Black Ops 4. God, I'm struggling with my brain. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Tag de Toten. We're going to put you in high acceptable. I do like a lot of random challenges, but also be the problem because some of the challenges were just stupid. I'm sorry. When I'm playing zombies, I don't want to mess around and try to get 35 headshots with a snowball. Or that stupid snowball trick shot up there near the top where I think the monkey or Samantha's music box is located at. That part was dumb. Though we'll say, if weapons-wise, getting the thunder gun, we're not going to talk about the thunder gun. The thunder gun was trash. You're gonna like overheat and try to kill yourself with it. We had the one off was good. The Samantha music box was awesome. I hope that makes an appearance again. That was probably one of my favorite versions of monkeys. Besides me, little Arnie's, I really like little Arnie's, but Samantha music box was fire. But yeah, it's just too big of a map. I hate ice. That's why I kind of get some problems with Call of the Dead. Of course, it's trying to remake it. I did not like the Easter egg at all. So we'll just leave it there. It was not the best. Verrückt. We're gonna put it. We had to put it behind Shinonim, maybe because there's no perks. Of course, the remastered has the perks, but the original one, the thing this one is talking about, does not. There's not really in good parts for training. This. Not stressful train. You can train those bottom basements upstairs, but Lord help me God, you have to hug those walls in this perfect time or you're gonna get wedged in and die. Right? And Lord help me, but be good with those traps. And hope the trap doesn't glitch and let a zombie in or you will die. Alpha Omega. Alpha Omega. Alpha Omega. Alpha Omega. Alpha Omega. You're gonna be going, God please help me, but upper tier, God please help me. Oh, what to talk about this map? Let's talk first about the ray guns, which is almost impossible to get because you have to do 85 freaking steps to get to. Let's talk about getting the power on, which power part was not bad, but getting the pack on, you have to figure out everything is toxified and sit there and hope to God you don't die from zombie spam rushing. You better have a good gun on it because if you just had to start knife or the starting pistol, you're probably going to die. So make sure you come in with a shotgun for sure, or at least a SMG or something that kills more than 12 shots. We have all the stupid little denizens running around. The shock ones that obviously freeze your life. The shock wolves that freeze your life. You got the poison gas ones that messed up your whole little menu. And let's see here. I don't think we had any big bosses within this one. One of the good part is that Ted made a return, but he didn't really get to do anything. So that was really something too. So yeah, overall, just not a very fun experience. One thing I also did like is that you can get Galvin Knuckles really early, and I like punching things. So Galvin Knuckles was really fun on this map. Too bad it cost a lot of money to get tuned by a turn. You got it, only had to be 3 rounds with it. It was really bad. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about that. Okay, moving on. Final rap we did not play. This one we did not play. Revelations, the last map of Black Ops 3 before, of course, Zombie Chronicles. I think this one. Where to put Revelations for me? Because put it in decent. It is a decent map at least. Great, because I know I'll put it right now above Grog Crowley, but I don't put it. It's definitely not above Mob. So we'll put it there at upper tier decent. And I did play this one quite a bit. If I wasn't playing, like when those maps were out, if I wasn't playing mainly Shadows, I picked up Shadows recently. I didn't play a lot of it early on. If I wasn't playing Der Eisendrache, I was probably playing Revelations, messing around with the Easter egg with that, which is, I mean, a plus side, has a lot of fun side Easter eggs with there. The pack punch mechanic isn't the worst. Maybe just turn on 4 platforms and go shock the big old flying lizard man. I like the variety of bosses. You have the Panzer and the Margwa that can both spawn in periodically, which is really cool. You can upgrade finally the Thunder Gun and also the Popkin Servant, which is really nice. You get all different types of masks, which is really good. Chalk, I've got to move it up to great. I think it's a great map. It's not better than Mob, but if what I'm talking about, it was good. It had a lot of fun stuff. The Easter eggs is god awful. The story was god awful. Problem was also playing in Publix, maybe because people got really aggressive about getting those 2 guns. I don't know how many maps this ended. A person is like, you got the Popkin Servant. Well, I'm going to leave, and they happen to be the host and crashed the whole game. So who cares who gets it? Well, at least that one person gets cared. All right. Yeah, it was a great map. It was hit my run it back. Of course, those other maps I would definitely pick up even in the same game before then, but it was a really good one regardless. Transit, you're gonna be a low. I'll put you lower than Voyage, because unlike you, Transit, I actually like it Titanic, at least the story of it. There ain't nothing about you I like. I hate the bus, I hate the lava, I hate the innocence, I don't hate Ted. Ted's OG. I hate the power function, I hate that Hopkins, I hate that jet gun, I hate the Aga Dadra Waba. I hate them all. Alright. All I like about this is there's a bank, and I like town. That's about it. In fact, I hate around the mystery box work. You lose the mystery. You got 5 hits in the mystery box. You better love a guy, get what you need, because you ain't gonna find that son of a gun again. It gone. It's gonna be 5 maps away, and you're gonna die before you get there. So you better buy a wall gun or buy that little pistol, be free $2 thing off the bus, and hope God loves you. Yeah, do not ask me to play Transit. I will not play this map. It is not good. Not under 13. Not the Toten. I put it above Verlocked. Yeah, I like this. All right, it's simple. It is probably the most friendly new player based. Of course, you know, when it first came out, the original one, that was the whole glitch with the wall barriers. You can dolphin dive into basically, and basically jump into, and you will get into a visible wall as long as you power up out, like, away from you, and you can get a flamethrower, get the round infinity with. Never did that, I promise. Didn't get to round 7 before the game crashed at all. But yeah, it was fun. Just a simple map. It's fun. Space did not play. Moon. Moon. Where'd I put Moon? I think for me personally, a lot of people I think put Moon in the upper tiers. It's definitely better than Tag, but it's not, for me personally, it's not better than the race. I put it in decent. All right, again, I like some of the new additions. You have the whole good old I can't remember what it's called. Of course, you do have those kind of like EMP things. What are those things called? The EMD device, you had to get something like that. But basically, that little black hole thing is cool. The 2 ray guns, the alternate option was really fun to mess with. I hate how a lot of times you're not doing the Easter egg, know what you're doing, especially with Publix. You can get locked off from the map, so you had the excavator just wreck your life. Funny thing, of course, is with the little spaceman cosmonaut. He just gonna try to wreck your day, but 9 out of 10 times, you're just going to blast him to infinity and beyond, so he wasn't much of an issue. The Pack-a-Punch feature, it's okay. I hate this in Publix, because there'll always be that one guy. The one guy at the start, he didn't know playing solo, how you leave the first area, because like infinite spawns that you had to get onto the teleporter and pop up the moon and pop the little gas mask. Well, in Publix, everybody has to be in that goddamn teleporter. And guess what? There's been one giga chat be like, I gotta get my points so I can open up a door. once we get there and get going. So he wants to train, try to get like 2,000-3,000 points to try to pack punch his stupid starting pistols. Lo and behold, he thinks he's gonna go get Chad, but he's a chump, and he downs within like 20-30 seconds. And if you didn't know, if someone downs and all three of the people on teleporter, you still can't go. He has to actually crawl, be up there, which means one of you guys gonna have to jump off and try to also train this jumbled up horde of zombies after he botched it up. Then it'll die, or him crawl up there and not distract any of the zombies. And of course, everyone else is trying not to die. So it's just overall a really unfortunate scenario. And many times we're playing it, everyone die because one guy gets shellfish and won't get on the freaking teleporter. So yeah, we're gonna keep that to decent. A lot of bad memories. Shangri-La. Oh my god, Shangri-La. I'm gonna put this one. I'm not a fan of Shangri-La. We'll put it above the Voyage. God, I hate the pack-a-punch mechanics going, guys. You gotta go step on so many freaking blocks and turn daytime, nighttime, turn off the waterfall, climb up that thing, get blasted off. You got the napalm zombies that'll do an infinite amount of your health if you're too close. You got the monkeys that always takes your freaking max home when you pick it up. It's a carpenter. Oh my god, at least the baby gun's in here. That's just cool. But you always get to die because you try to do the walking across the step with the stupid mud puzzle and then just lags and you fall in the mud and you get ambushed by zombies. You get stabbed or down by the stupid bamboo stuff. Your friend knocks you off the waterfall, that random button that says do not push. Yeah, overall, a lot of bad experiences, okay? Bad experiences on this map. Not a lot of positives. Alright, a lot of issues with this map, so do not ask me to play Shangri-La. It's bad. We did not play Tortured. 5 is the remake of, well, actually it's the original Classified. Classified we put here, and I'm pretty sure I'll just put 5 right behind it because at least this will have gumballs, make it more enjoyable. Oh, right here. Frozen on, we did not play. Kinderty Toten. We have Pack-a-Punch. We have a training spot. We have the Thunder Gun, I think, introducing this. Didn't send, well, spooky. I'll probably put him in decent, but put him above Call. I'll probably put it above Garage. Yeah, I think this is a good, enjoyable map. It is a good training map. It's missing some aspects, like more like replayability. You basically get set up real quick. All you gotta do is basically get halfway through the map, turn on power, you got Pack Punch, and you're good to go. All right. So yeah, it gets really boring real quick. I think usually around 10 on average. People are basically already set up and ready to go. At least have the basic. You have Jug, you have a decent gun. You just know, okay, time to train 50,000 hours to get enough points, get that extra perks, spend enough to get the Thunder Gun and one outer gun, and mess around from there. So this one gets boring real quick, but it is a decent farming map. The Storm, I don't think we played. Near the Attack. Zetsubo. Now a lot of people put Zetsubo and God Please Help Me, but I'm not. All right, for me personally, Zetsubo I will actually put right above Moon. Yeah, who's my wild pick for it, guys? I say Zetsubo is a decent map. Now, mainly because it's an easy Easter egg, easy to understand, of course, unless you're really bad at shooting down planes like I am and missed 8 times in one run. The stupid water plants thing is dumb. But the water part's really dumb at the start. The challenges part's easy at least. Once you get the power on, everything gets kind of a lot easier. The wonder weapons, okay, little acid things, basically like a weaker acid gap. That's fine. But I really like this one part is I loved. All right, ready for this? Because they never brought it back through any other map, and I'm still pissed about it. Marshals. Yeah, this is the only freaking map you can get the freaking marshals, and when you pack punch it, it comes to a wheel, and guess what? It's broken. All right, so I think it's the world anyways, but it's broken. All right, I picked this sucker up. I take it at almost every single boss fight. You'd be like one tap and those stupid Chungus Shreks wandering around. All right, and it's always all this fun map like a John Wick just going. All right, so that part was really fun. All right. Of course, you know, you had good choice of perks. You good perks there. Fighting the little spider thing was fun. All the side Easter parts were pretty enjoyable. I hate the swimming. Oh, the swimming part did suck. Yeah, that's why it's not gonna be great for me, even though I played it a ton. I dare say I probably played more Zetsa mode than I played Revelations, and that's actually a true fact. I probably played more Zetsa mode than I did Mob. Yeah, I played a ton of this map. All right, so definitely are some downside, and most people probably put it down here somewhere. But for me, I liked it. It's good. It's decent. Darkest Shore we did not play. Descent we did not play. Town, my boy, Town, my boy, Town. My boy Town, we're gonna put top tier decent. All right, even though the guns, there's no really like wonder weapon. Unless you actually, you can get that Ray Gun Mark II in this map. All right, you can get Ray Gun Mark II, which is fun. All right, but for me, this is probably the most played map I ever had, man, because this is the one me and my friends would load up after school and we would play till 2, 3 in the morning on the weekend. Just training on this map, doing fun and goofy things. Like, this is when I introduced one of my friends how if you dolphin dive and top someone prone, it instantly kills you both. No revive, no nothing, to gone, like you just spawned out. All right, so we messed around with that, of course. Had a lot of funny memes of it. The pack punch system was easy and straightforward. Just basically open up, I think, 3 doors, and you have everything unlocked in the whole map. So that part's kind of bad, and you'd say that should probably go down to like Kino's level, but I'll say it's better. Mainly because, it's simple. All right, this is probably most to go tier as casual, easy to get into map as possible, just to avoid the lava and just play from there. All right, it's fun. I liked it. Of course, the introduced Tombstone got awful. You can't even use it unless you're playing Republics, and easy you can go for Tombstone, and if someone revives you before you go into Tombstone, and yeah, that gets really mad. You just leave in rage. The Giant, which is the remake of where you had Derice. I'll put you right above Derice. Because of course you get the gun balls, makes it easier, more like fun to play in my opinion. Of course you have the little monkey bomb Easter eggs you mess with it. And they also get you do the fun little side challenge shooting the teddy bears, get the specialist. I think it is that pistol thing is now later. Did not play you. Blood of the Dead. Oh, we're gonna put you right about here. Alright, so it's better than Transit. Transit's awful, worst map ever. Voyage of Spirit's better because at least you can actually get some fun things in this game. There's nothing fun to get in this game. You can get the stupid cannonball thing, it sucks. Shangri-La, no, I'm not playing that. Nuketown. At least I can actually know my perks are probably at in this map. But with Blood of the Dead, the issue with this map, mainly being the Easter eggs, really hard and complicated. There's a ton of stuff to open up. A lot of dumb challenges are not fun to play with. And only plus size is that you can get the little Hell's Retriever, but it's not as good as it used to be. And you can get the blunderbuss, but also it's not as good as it used to be. All right, and Bruiser comes around, just wrecks everything, and yeah, and of course they took out the best part from Basic Model of the Dead. They took out the afterlife. Now you gotta charge yourself with a little key on a shield, and then blast 85 things on the map. But make sure your shield don't burst, or you're gonna be really sad, like I was when everything breaks and you don't know what to do. Especially in the boss fight and your shield breaks, you're like, oh no, Skill, what do we do? You're screwed. Oh yay! Yeah, tell it has some issues with this map. So yeah, it's gonna be God, please do not help me. If she would say, oh, let's play Mob, I'm like, yeah, you blow this up. I'm just leaving the party. I'm out. I'm gone. Beast from the Bond did not play. Raven and Redwoods did not play. So yeah, doesn't log in, did not play. Oh, I should have played some of these, man. I know Zombies is a really good map. Farm. So now we're getting to the little side maps from Black Ops 2. It's like, oh, you don't want to play all the transit. Let's just divide every freaking part. So first one, Farm. Farm, I will put probably right behind Verrucht. Say it's acceptable. It's okay to farm on. It's you got your perks at least. Actually, no, I'll put it. No, we got perks though. We got perks. No, I'll put that there because I don't think even the mystery box even moves on this map. I don't think it does. Yeah. There's not that many good train spots. You gotta go kind of down low in the middle area to kind of try to train. You do, I believe, have the weapons box maybe, or maybe I don't know. Does the weapon locker work in this map? Actually, no, I don't think it does work in this map. Well, at least it got perks. It's acceptable. You can mess around with it, play for a little bit, and get to around 20, 30. But yeah, it gets boring real quick. But it's definitely better than those, which are just a task to play. Best depot though, we're gonna drop it down to we'll put it right at about here. I always want to put above Shangri-La, but Shangri-La you can actually get some cool guns in. Best depot, you know what you do, how you play this map? You wanna know how? You open one door. Have fun. That's it. Alright, and everything's exploding. There's lava still everywhere, so everything's blowing up in your face. So that's not good. And unlike Farm, I don't think there's really any perks. So like, oh, you don't want no perks? I do want perks. Well, too bad. You don't get no perks. Have fun. Fun. Diner, we're going to put it right behind Farm. It's just a worse version of Farm, in my opinion. Actually, no, we'll put above Farm. No, we'll switch it around. There's better training on Diner. You can train that main lobby area, but main front area way easier than Farm. Challenge Silver did not play. We did not play Tortured, so we have 4 left. Die Rise. Oh, Die Rise. What'd I do with you? What do I do with you? I'll put you around front of Shinonuma. I'm not the biggest fan of Die Rise, even though I'll play it. The Liquefier is fun thing to mess with. The trample scene's good. I hate how all the freaking perks go up and down. You can't keep track of where the frick they're at. Or you're gonna pack your gun, you're about to reach it out, and then this says goodbye, and it goes up or down, and you lose your pack gun, and then you're like, oh, what's in my hand? Haha, nothing. And the zombie's like, what's in my hand? Death. Huh. Yeah, so it's it can lead to a lot of problems. And also one lost placement at Tramplestein or anything, and you're flying to infinity and splat, and the game ends. So easy to fall off in this map. Not the best. It's acceptable. Of course, Liquefy makes it acceptable. You can do an Easter egg on it, of course. But, no. Dead of the Night. One of the really dumbest Easter eggs possible. I'll probably put this above Ascension. Put it above Ascension. I'll put it above 5. I'll put it above Tug. I'll put it above Tug. You know, I like the new kind of components, even though the freaking vampires don't die to nothing. So you better, Lord help me God, you better get a shotgun pack or something real quick, or the vampire ain't gonna give nothing. You got your little starting pistol weapon. Oh boy, they're coming for you. They're coming for you real quick. The same thing with the werewolf. If you don't have those silver bullets early on, you better have a pack gun, or he's gonna get chomping on you. He's a tough boy to take down. Easter eggs really hard, really complicated, way too many steps, too many things to find. You have to memorize 58 different picture locations basically and follow the ghost to where knows who goes. So definitely some problems with it, but thankfully the Wonder Weapon's really fun to play with. I believe, what else can you get in this map? Is there really anything else in this map that's really good? It's just the latest the weapon is like 85,000 steps. We're gonna think of something else now. We're gonna drop this down behind 5. Yeah, I'll put you behind 5. I'd say I hate monkeys, stupid monkeys, but yeah, I'll put it behind 5 actually. Yeah, we'll leave it there. That's fine. And then the 2 bangers here. Let's go out their eyes and draw. You know we gotta put these up here. We'll put these both up here right now, and then figure out where we put them. Both these will be and run it back. Their eyes and drag. The origin of the bow. Probably the easiest map to play on besides Giant and Black Ops 3. Easy to get the bow such you're doing this the fire bow, which no one knows how to really do. So it's better than Ancient Evil. I feel like Ancient Evil got the inspiration from the bows, how easy it was. Better than Shadows, but not better than Bearman because public matches are unbearable. Compare a Cry Bow to get in the Storm Bow. Origins. I played so much Origins recently. Better than Ancient. Is it better than Shadows? Is it better than Shadows? Pack a Punch is a lot. We'll put it here. Yeah, we'll put it right there. I feel like, you know, with Origins of say the stats part is where it kind of It was insane in the first time. When I was first playing like Black Ops 2, getting the DLCs one at a time, playing Barry, being the Easter, then out popped out Origins. Ooh, and when when the Panzer was introduced, hey man, you don't know how scary a Black Ops 2 Panzer was. That sucker did not for nothing. You get a freaking packed like MP40, the afterburner. You put that whole like 400 clip into that sucker. He did not care. He wouldn't back his face. He had his face mask, bro, but he just keep chugging at you, man. He came at you like you had the football, and he just need to get one more sack to win a Super Bowl. He did not stop. He did not relent. You died, and a lot of times you did. All right, and of course the modern one with the gunballs is fun because of course you can get shopping free right at the start. Open up the whole map, get like you can literally get like your storm staff into the little area. Saying you get to get all the staffs but ice and fire on round one into the crazy place if you played if you played correctly. Those people are not gonna play correctly. All right, so it's very good. All right, so downside, the Giants can glitch sometimes won't open. I've had multiple times, even recently, the Giants have a double foot closed and one going through. I don't think that's supposed to be possible. Had Panzers glitch most of the time. Lag's really bad in this map for some reason, which I don't know why that's still an issue, even though it's been out for like 6-7 years, because I don't care about the kind of the servers anymore. Recently, it's funny. Someone literally got into this game and when I was on one of these Origin maps and like maxed out my account and modded it, gave me like 1,000 mega gun balls and maxed all the guns when I was like over level 20 from picking up during Christmas. So that was weird, but yeah. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Origins. You know, G-Strike's a really cool gun. The fist, oh my god, the stupid chest. Oh, the chest. You get 1 or 2 left and then splat. Oh. But yeah, I think this looks like a pretty solid tier list, okay? Again, we'll just go through and work our way back up. Of course, these are all the maps I have not played. I didn't play those 3 different games. The God, please don't help me, God. Transit, Voyage, Bus, Shangri-La, both versions. Nuketown, both versions, yeah. I know this one version. Blood of the Dead and Alpha. Alpha is basically the L version, Nuketown. Then Unacceptable, Farm Diner for Ragnarok, Shinonuma Diaries, Ascension, Dead of Night 5, Classified, and Tag. My decent maps: Moon, Zetsubo, Darius. Wait, what? Diarise and no, that's Diarise, and this is Darius. Giant, Call of the Dead, Grog Crovey, Kindred Toad, and Town. Then in my great maps, Revelations, Mob, and 9. And then my top 5 favorite maps in probably this order: Ancient Evil, Origins, Shadows, The Rise Drake, and my favorite map ever, Buried, man. Brought up the Ray Gun Mark II. It brought with the Paralyzer, Chalk by Leroy freaking Jenkins. It was a blast for sure. But with that, that's going to do it for today's video, and I hope you guys enjoy, and definitely comment down below what your own thoughts on maybe your own tier list with these qualities on up to, I believe, whatever this last map. I would just say Black Ops 4, whatever came after that, maybe. I can't remember how far this went into. But yeah, definitely comment down below your own thoughts and opinions on it, and if you have a difference, definitely share it in the comment section down below. But with that, that's going to do today's video, and I hope you guys enjoy. So definitely leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already. It helps you support me, and it helps me make more videos for you to enjoy. And with that, all the rest of the week is blessed, and I'll see you again in the next episode. And with that in mind, I'm out.